All right, so setting and attaining your goals. Ask yourself, why are we homeschooling? Have an overall purpose in mind, and then set goals that'll help you accomplish that purpose throughout the year. Your goals also don't have to be restricted solely to academics. I like to include the physical, spiritual, and social areas for my children as well, and I'll explain these in more detail. So the intellectual part, that's the academic part of home education, and you can try to set specific goals for each child so that your studies will have more of a direction. Rather than broad or vague goals, for example, like learn phonics, you may want to aim for your child to improve on their reading comprehension, or maybe set a goal of reading 10 biographies throughout the school year. A few other goals could be to keep a journal, start a family newsletter, learn about 3 foreign countries, improve multiplication speed, etc. Then, under the physical area for goals, it's not just limited to learning a sport. You can take it a step further by planning for your child to learn how to prepare nutritious snacks or spending more time going for walks as a family. These goals can also include working on a construction project together, improving hygiene, learning how the body systems work, etc. And next is the spiritual area. So this is a good time to work on particular character traits, and you can plan appropriate activities or units around them. Since I do unit studies, I include character development in that, and I will get into that later on. But for example, under this area, a goal could be you may want to see your child improve in patience. So you would include activities that include knot tying or doing puzzles. Meanwhile, if you want to teach gratefulness or compassion, you can become pen pals with maybe a missionary's child or have your kids help out at homeless shelters. You can also set specific goals around your faith. So for us, it was Bible memory work or Bible reading. Noah participated in something in a Christian program called Awana, and this is the book they get, where he had to memorize Bible verses from here in order to earn badges. So here's an example. I don't know if you can see it. He'd memorize these, and the Awana leader would sign off. And for us, I set a goal of memorizing 2 verses per week for him. Then for the social area. So for a younger child, this could be as basic as learning good phone manners or table manners, for example. But it's also a good opportunity to evaluate your outside activities and decide how the family's time will be most wisely spent. So are those outside activities helping to meet your goals, or could some of those activities be saved for another time or dropped altogether? I know this sounds crazy, but when I began homeschooling, one mistake I made was overscheduling and committing to too many activities. It was hard to learn to say no because there was just so much fun stuff to do. One of my favorite things was joining in on the co-op that was run at Kittergy, the indoor playground in Bradford. Kittergy literally became my second home. But what is a co-op, you may ask? And I will get to that in this next video.